Greetings and salutations, my fellow gamers! Welcome back to MG Studios and welcome back to Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. We are going through the art quest now, so we got a few things we gotta take care of. Hopefully it won't take too long. Who's humming around here? Alright, let's see. Okay, yeah, so we gotta go to City Hall and take care of Mercutio's address. First off, delete that. Let's see. We get okay. City Hall. Here we go. I'm pretty good. I'm getting pretty good now at figuring this stuff out. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Sherlock Holmes here. I know. I'm great. I'm amazing. All right. Let's figure this out. QCO's address. Here we go. Let's see. Old city, but I don't know where exactly much in that Mr. Parker's a prominent person. So, okay, subjects, citizens, period, British, districts, registry, birth, marriage, death, occupation, I guess legal documents maybe? No? Occupation? No? So districts, no. 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 Subjects, citizens, officials, businesses, other? No. Hold on. Wait. New entry in John's Shut up, John. Address, where city, but don't know where exactly. He also mentioned Mr. Mercutio is a prominent person. Oh, okay, so subject, citizen, officials, business, no. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I have to go to, the newspaper. Yeah, maybe that, because I had the option for, like, what was it? Celebrities. So I probably have to go to the newspaper and get my information from there. I'm hoping. Or John can stop, you know, criticizing me. Alright, period. Okay, there we go. There's a red book. Let's see. I guess recent people, celebrities, section, front page, current events. No district. No, I don't know the district. See, front page. Here, the brawl at Artist Sellout. The past week has brought us a new scandal regarding the local so-called artistic higher society. It all began at the painting sellout named by a local artist as a dance of decadence. The director of a publishing house, the Lion, Darren Tirick, broke the ideally by throwing a chair at a decent artist, Boniface Mercutio. As Mr. Turwick said later, he did it because Mr. Mercutio brought dishonor to his name. The column writer graciously reminded the reader that recently Mr. Mercutio was spotted with Miss Turwick at a coffee shop. Afterwards, an orchestra conductor, Kurt Gallagher, smashed a painting across Mr. Turwick's head to protect his friend Mercutio. A large brawl started, including a large number of the customers. After a protracted fight, the police arrived. All the high society brawlers were arrested and placed under guard for a week. With a breathtaking event it was, as your loyal personal advisor, I suggest that you obtain a souvenir from the sellout. Unfortunately, it has since ended, but Boniface Mercutio himself invites our readers to visit his home and purchase one of his paintings. You can find him at the address Hermes Avenue between Scarlet Road and Olive Street in Old City. Alright. So we know where he is. I don't care how famous I am, though. I'm never giving out my address to someone. That's just stupid. Alright. So, let's see. Old City, and he's at Hermes Avenue between Scarlet Street and Olive Street. Hermes Avenue, Scarlet Street and Violet Street. Hermes Avenue, Scarlet Street and Violet Street. So I guess maybe here? Let's head over there and find out. Sorry. Just try the doors, I guess? No? Ah, here we go. Boniface Mercutio's residence.
Excuse me, young man. Where do you think you're going?
Greetings, Mum. I'm looking for the...
I don't care who you're looking for. You shall not pass. No visitors allowed.
I wish to buy a painting from Mr. Boniface Mercurio. Is he at...
Dearie, tell me, because old age has made me blind. Did someone write Information Bureau on my forehead? Because I'm not here to answer your questions.
Ooh.
Entry is for residents only. If you aren't a resident, please leave, or I shall report you to the police.
Alright, students updated. Let's see. Oh, I need to, Alright, I'll begin to paint some director Bush has the line to by help with orange hair, decadent artist, Boniface Mercutio. So there, did Mercutio bought to to his name. Oh, what? Do I have to dress up as him? Alright, fine. I can do that. Gotta find a place I can change, though. Here, maybe? Okay. Let's see. That should do it, I think. Okay. And then I need my hair, and then... No, it's not gonna do it. I think I need to go here, clothing trader. Need to get the right stuff.
Don't miss out on... Let's pick something that suits you.
Let's see. Make sure there's something else that looks like it. Oh, now that I can rent it. Okay. Oh, I gave back my other thing. Good. Let's see. Ah, I can rent that too. Let's see. Yeah. No. 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 Oh wait. I think. Yeah, I think that. Okay, and then makeup. Well, this is the only one I can rent, so I assume this is what I need.
Be careful with what you've taken.
Yeah, I think I look good. All right, let's go and see if I can fool this old hag. Yeah, yes, thank you, ladies, thank you. I know I am. Yeah, it happens when you get in my way. I'm a famous artist. Don't you know what I am to be doing?
Boniface, sweetie. Is that you? Ah, old age does terrible things to one's sight. I didn't recognize you at first.
How are you, Mum? I'm ashamed to admit that I've lost my key. Do you have a spare?
For heaven's sake! How many times will you lose that key of yours?
I don't know.
Of course I have a spare. You artists all live in your own little world.
Please, accept my thanks.
I would rather accept your rent. You promised to pay me several weeks ago, and I'm still waiting.
I will pay you, I promise, very soon.
You'd better do, my dear. Or else I'll just change the lock. And I won't fall for those cow eyes.
Don't you mean, puppy eyes? Just, figured. Let's see. No, not this one. There we are. Oh! Ooh! Oh no. Okay. Let's have a look around. First things first. Oh!
Red skin, tails on the back. Reminds me of Verda's description of the stolen painting.
Yeah, it's not safe for YouTube.
The chest has been searched.
Oh, so they're looking for something.
Aunt May whiskey, brandy bucks. Quite a collection he had here.
Aunt May? Well, no wonder he died. Let's have a look around first.
I wonder where he got that fancy camera.
He probably bought it. You think about that, Sherlock?
Despite the overall tendency towards mess, you cannot sit with the drawer pulled out like this. Someone left it after searching.
Ooh.
It appears the wine was truly awful.
I know, that's why I just, do stuff like that all the time. Knife is missing? Ooh. Uh-oh.
The blood has dried.
Okay, so he's probably been dead a
I've
while.
heard of this style of painting. It is called expressionism.
We'll deal with the body in a minute. Go have a look around first some more. I don't want to check in this toilet, who knows?
Look at this, John. Isn't it our stolen demon?
Looks like an Eyes Wide Shut party.
The photograph was not pulled out in time. Such a waste of material.
Alright. Let's have a look at the body. Ooh.
The wound is precise. It was inflicted by a razor or a knife.
What the?
Soaked in blood. It seems as if the puddle of blood was here before the rags.
Oh. What is that?
A normal kitchen knife. Could be the murder weapon.
But you just said it was an ordinary kitchen knife, huh? Bruise on the knuckles? Did you fight back?
Judging by post-mortem rigidity, the body lay here for 1 or 2 days.
Right. Hold on. Before we go in there, let's go into my mind palace. Let's see. Gallery intruder is a smoker who limps. The painter's flat was searched. I don't think it's connected to anything. Alright. Yeah, just go ahead and lay down there, Sherlock. We got this. Alright, let's see. Okay, so that's the same. Let's see. Oh, maybe. Ah, okay. Now I see. So he heard someone come in, going for the photos. The guy attacked him, and then. Okay, now this. No, it was the rag, because we see the rags there. I'm going to. I think that's what happened.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Okay, let's see. What? But then. Hold on. Let's see.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Alright, so I think that's right. I don't know, this seems right. Let's try something.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Pretty sure that's right. Just for fun, let me try that one.
Mercurio was developing photographs when the intruder snuck in. Mercurio heard him coming. While the thief was searching the chest, the painter ran towards him with a bottle in his hand.
Okay, there we
He
go.
smashed it across the thief's head. The intruder had no choice but to defend himself, and the weapon of opportunity happened to be a kitchen knife.
Yep.
Mercurio stepped aside to grab the painting, but the wine-blinded thief attacked Mercurio's throat. When the thief came to his senses, he saw Mercurio bleeding on the floor. He grabbed the rags and tried to bandage him, but it was too late.
Uh-oh.
Why did Mercurio attempt to snatch the painting in the middle of a fight? To strike the intruder? Not with his painting, it was too important to him.
There's something about that painting then. Alright. First off, let's go into the Mine Palace. Painter was killed by the thief caught by the painter. Painter was killed in a fight. Mercutio's murder wasn't the thief's goal. Okay. There's a smoker who lives. No. Okay. We'll make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, so I haven't found everything yet.
Do you know what makes a lady happy? Paid rent.
Hold on. I need to go check the painting again.
It's time for some chemical magic, John.
Ah, okay, there we go. Let's work our chemical magic, people. Alright, let's see. I need a 2, 1, and -4. Okay, so how many? Okay, hold on. I think take that into a minus. Okay. So it's a 2. Okay, got that. I need a 1. So if I do that. One. Then I need a -4. Ah. So then that was that. Okay. So first off. Gotcha. I've managed to erase the blood by using chemicals. It's still life painting. It's a still life painting Mercutio's room. Okay.
That doesn't look like the painting we need, Sherry.
As expected, but that doesn't mean it won't tell us anything. Let's put it on the easel where it belongs.
Okay.
I guess this is his most ordinary painting.
Wait.
Spot the two differences, John?
I know what's missing.
If the intruder didn't take it, the skull should be somewhere here.
Let's see. Where would it? What?
Monster was actually a man. Poor girl. John, you ought to be thrilled. We are now hunting the devil himself.
What? I didn't even see what I clicked.
What were you saying, Sherry? I was too busy sketching the scene, you know, crimes and such like, daily routine. Did you find something?
A photograph. It depicts a man in a red suit with tails sprouting from his back and multiple people in masks watching the scene. It all adds up. But the act of love, it wasn't given willingly, John. It was a violation. And the girl, she was with child.
Give
What?
that to me now.
What?
Did you recognize someone?
No. Although the victim is not from Cordona, she is African. Look at the ritual scars on her face.
What?
Get that image out of your brain. You have to continue the investigation.
I must speak to the landlady. Perhaps she saw or heard something.
Sherry, you cannot tell her the truth about Mercurio. It will hurt her.
John, that's illogical. Sooner or later, she will come here and discover a corpse, and I still need to talk to her.
Just
True,
avoid
true.
mentioning corpse. All right? Stick to the character. Tell her to call the police.
I'll take that into account.
And wait here. I've redrawn the people in the photograph. Now you can proceed with your investigation without those horrific details.
Oh, thanks, John. Key evidence collected. Okay, but wait. It didn't say where the skull was. Where's the skull? I didn't even see what I picked up in the first place that made me go through all this. John didn't like the idea of telling Melanie the truth about Mercutio's death. He just said staying in character. Okay. Hold on. Oh. Hold on. I heard the, and it'll show up if I need it.
What's wrong, dear? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Can you tell me if anyone else has recently entered the flat?
Oh, you're talking about that limping man. I'm sorry I let him in. I was scared. And I thought maybe he would motivate you to find money so that you would pay your rent. No offense, dear.
Offense
Can you describe
taken!
him?
Oh, so you weren't at home. I was so certain you didn't leave your flat that day. He was of average height, had a limp and a tattoo on his neck, and he was smoking Malpal cigarettes. My husband used to smoke those. They have a horrible smell I can recognize from a mile away.
Can I ask a favour?
Of course, dearie.
Please call the police and ask them to enter the flat. And don't look inside until they come up.
What? What trouble have you stepped in this time?
It really doesn't matter. Thank you, Mum.
Alright, so... Okay, new Mind Palace stuff, okay. Mercutio's place, we found a photograph of a vile act perpetrated on a young woman by a debauched man. John has sketched the abuse of our reference. It's depicted him in a red suit with a tail. Ugh. They didn't tell the truth. Yeah, okay, yeah, good for you. Now, first off, yeah, Mind Palace stuff, Did you have smoked Mind Pack? There we go. The visitor's intention might have been to locate a terrible photograph, Alright. Make sure. No. No. There we go. Mercutio's murderer and the gallery thief are the same person. Alright. Oh, wait. Something. The thief wanted the photograph. The thief was at Mercutio's flat to steal the photograph, but found Mercutio instead and killed him in self-defense. Alright. All evidence collected. Alright.
You're acting so strange today, dear. I hope someday you'll let me inside that head of yours.
Never gonna happen, ma'am, unfortunately. But it said all evidence collected, so... Oh, wait, I should probably have to go back to, No, well, it says I already found everything there. I don't know, maybe I'll go talk to the gallery owner, just in case. Maybe there's something there I missed. Who knows?
Oh, Sherry, that was close. But you did everything correctly. Now, take off your outfit. I can't let you walk around in a dead man's clothes.
Alright, fine, fine, fine. We'll go clean shaven. So yeah, we'll head back. No. Okay, oh yeah, no, that's right. So we'll head back to the gallery, and we'll see if we can figure out anything from there. sure I'm heading in the right direction. Yep. Okay. See if he knows anything.
I think I'll leave the exhibition in its current state for a while. I'll call it The Art of Vandalism.
You have no idea. Okay. If it's...
A true artist never shows an unfinished piece.
Wait, what? Hold on. Something... I just heard it again. Okay, so yeah, nothing. So apparently I need to talk to someone about this, but who?
Back home, we've got a taxidermist. He's gonna have a heart attack when he sees what I bring him.
Uh-huh. No.
I think I'll leave the exhibition in its current state for a while. I'll call it The Art of Vandalism.
So yeah, I need to talk to someone about this, but who? Let's see. She was flat. Everyone contained here. There's Tesh behind. Yeah. So. On. With tribal scars on. Okay, but. We should please found and justice every surface with a tail. Okay, yeah, but it gives me no idea about where who I'm supposed to talk to about all this. Like, so yeah, I got all the information from there. So where else is there to go? That's the question. I might have to look up where, because this gave me no information about where I should go. Yeah, such a bit that doesn't tell me anything. There's something in the chest, yeah. Wait, yeah. It's still live painting, but keep room. We need to play some in the painting is not presumably the room. Yeah, but it says I found everything in there. Okay, yeah, stash by the skull. There was a stash behind the skull where we could check out the photograph of an African woman being violated by a man dressed as a demon. Oh. Oh, okay, so that's what I found. Okay, But the thing is, who am I supposed to talk to, and where can I find? Alright, I'm gonna have to look at. So I'm gonna have to look up. I'm gonna have to look this up. Just 1 second. Like I said, I just can't. It doesn't tell me where I can do all this. Let's see. Give me like some kind of like clue or something, huh? But no, it just sounds to be somewhere, and then doesn't tell me where to go after that. Okay. So, now I know what to do. First off, I need to go to a clothing store. But it'd be nice if they gave you like some kind of like indication of like what you're supposed to do, rather than just saying, you know, figure it out. Because some of us are, we're not dumb, but we're not smart either.
Come. Decorate your house in Oriental
Let's pick
style.
something that suits you.
Let's see. We'll rent this, and then. We'll rent that. What? I can't rent? Oh. No. I can actually get the hat. No. But I can't rent it. Nah. Well, if I can't rent it, then it's no good. Sure, I'll go with this. Okay.
Be careful with what you've taken.
So we need to find people with similar outfits to her. So let's look around. I'm guessing they're gonna be like kind of like in here, in this kind of area. Let's see. No, not her. No, none of them. I keep looking around. Should find a woman dressed like her. Wait, hold on. Nope. The watchtower? Okay, yeah, great. Maybe go more towards the edge, maybe? Come on. We just need someone dressed like her. Well, we're getting there. Close. Wait, maybe her?
Is this familiar to you?
I would help if I knew more, but perhaps others will be more helpful.
Alright. What the heck? I don't know what all this is about, but whatever. There's our Sherlock. Ooh, can't get in there. Let's see. Hey, do you know anything?
Do you know anything about this?
I would help if I knew more, but perhaps others will be more helpful.
Alright, not them. Apparently they said they're supposed to be around here somewhere, but I don't know where they could be. No. Not seeing enough women around here. No. Come on. Bandit lair? Okay, yeah, whatever. Wait, hold on. Oh.
Could you help me?
Yes, of course. Let me tell you what I know.
Okay, great. The scars on Ugo's face seem to be from Iwi's ethnic group tribe. The only place we can find Iwi's people in Godona is a refugee camp located under Victoria Bridge between Skeledo and Silverton. Okay, let's see. Old City Bridge, Mass City Bridge, let's see, Greek Bridge, Sizes Bridge, Pilgrim's Bridge, Stevenson's Bridge, Iron Bridge, Rolling Bridge, Victoria's Bridge. Here we go. Alright. Drinking Dutchman. Okay, let's see. Apparently they're under the bridge.
Did you hear another?
What? Find out where and why the sailor drowned. Start. Oh. No. Saw a goat. No. Working with siren. No. Selling moonshine. No. Harbor. Police to the place. Ships to run. No. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing this, but...
Did you hear another?
Alright, selling moonshine. Beach by the cemetery. Police to the place. Ships to run. No. Lost shipment. No. Working with siren. No. Harbor. Oh, good. Oh, what?
We've got to fall back, Sherlock. I think they're suspicious. Or they were checking you out.
Yeah, don't do that kind of stuff, John, okay?
Did you hear another sailor's?
No. What?
Did you hear another?
Yeah, no. Sell ghosts, no. Selling moonshine, no. Beach by the cemetery, no. Lost shipments, no. Harbor, no. Police of the place, ships, right, no. Worker a siren. What?
Did you hear another?
No. Sell ghosts, no. Cemetery, harbor, no. Lost shipments. Worker a siren. Ships, right. Police of the place. Okay, there we go. A sailor was found drowned on the beach by the cemetery. People are talking about sirens. That's just superstition, or is it? Alright, new location. Drowned sailor. Right. Ah, okay, so how do I get down there? Wait, hold on. Ah, I gotta cross the bridge. Pardon me, ladies. Okay, and then... Aha! Here you are.
Beasts!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Uh-oh, something's going on. Don't worry, I got this.
Murderers!
They're completely livid. First they come to our land, then they murder our people.
Drop them all into the sea!
Where do you think you're going? Speak with the chief.
Alright.
Sir, this place is off limits to the public. Please state your business or leave, or I shall request that the police escort you out.
Yeah, private investigator.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm a private investigator. I'm looking for a witness for a case.
A private investigator? Really? Even so, you're not authorised. I can't let you in.
And you are?
I'm Ronald Harlow, here to handle the refugee situation on behalf of City Hall. I'm the acting supervisor here, so I have full authority here to ask you to leave, or I shall order the police to detain you for trying to pass the blockade. Please, step back.
Yeah, I guess I'll observe. Tries to appear older. Slight mustache, okay. Hold on. Works indoors, poor lighting. Wants to look authoritative, overdressed. Okay. There we go. Sweating, stressed. Okay. Sedentary, clean shoes. Ronald Harlow is a depressed young clerk, exhausted by his day-to-day job. City Hall has assigned him to oversee the refugee camp, but he is too tired and indifferent to solve the problems that arise. He has a scant mustache, which he thinks makes him look older, pale skin, and bags under his eyes, just he tried of his dark, cramped office, which he rarely leaves. Yet judging by his clean and barely worn shoes, He does not favor the outdoors in any case. Bloody ponchos Ronald is stressed. He might have worn fewer clothes considering today's weather. Day's formalist. Ronald Harlow is a pale young clerk who tries his best to oversee the refugee camp assigned to him by City Hall. He is not very happy with such a responsibility, but he always does things by the book and executes all tasks he is given. However, he lacks the experience to deal with problems outside his writing desk. He is starting to look older than his years by growing a scant mustache, pale skin, and bags under his eyes. Just works at a poorly lit office, which he rarely leaves, judging by the clean and barely worn shoes. He craves to look authoritative by wearing smart clothes, but his look is out of place considering Cordona's weather. Sweaty palm shows that Roland is extremely stressed being outside his comfort zone. I can see that. Honestly, he does seem more like a day's formalist than a tired pen pusher. So we'll go for this one.
What about the murder that this crowd keeps shouting about?
It's mere assumption. I assure you that the situation is under the police's control.
I know you want to deal with this in the right way. You are obviously a professional and a responsible person, but you clearly have never handled a situation like this before.
I am handling it, Mr. Holmes. Don't question my capability here.
And tell me how you do it. You can't even calm this gathered crowd, and as for the police, they're not quite managing it either, are they? You consider yourself a problem solver, but until today, you've been solving problems sitting at your desk in a dark corner of a city hall room. Here, you need a more practical approach.
What are you driving at, Mr. Holmes?
I can help.
I can help you to handle the situation if you're truly interested in solving things quickly and quietly.
And how exactly would you manage that?
Simply tell the police that I'm with City Hall and I'm permitted to investigate the scene. I'll work out the rest, but in return I need your help finding my witness. She's a young refugee. She's with child or was with child recently.
Look, there is indeed a dead body inside the camp. So even if the girl you are looking for is there, all the refugees are now being detained and interrogated by the police. They won't allow you to speak with her, and I can't do anything about that until the situation settles down.
So it's in our mutual interest to settle it.
Oh. I suppose that things are bad enough that I ought not shy away from help. All right, Mr. Holmes. I'll tell the police to allow you to come inside. Just
Sweet.
tell me when you're ready.
Let's see.
Mr. Harlow, how did the refugees end up here exactly?
Oh, so you're not from around here yourself?
No.
I've been away for some time, but I read the papers.
Yes, this whole story has been in the papers for almost a year now. They were smuggled to Cordona on a ship from Africa.
Oh.
Smuggled? Then why didn't you deport them?
The smugglers managed to sneak them to shore and hide them inside an abandoned warehouse. When the police raided the warehouse and found the refugees there, the ship was already gone. We aren't even certain as to which ship it was. We have busy shipping routes with other colonies these days, you see.
So you decided to lock them up under a bridge?
There was no other option. We're still trying to work out what to do with them. I only hope we'll find a humane solution and not put them on a raft and float them out to sea.
Well, yeah, I hope so.
Mr. Harlow, what exactly do you do here? What are your responsibilities?
What I do and what I am responsible for are two different realities, Mr. Holmes. On paper, I am in charge of the camp territory, security, provision, and the refugees in general. What I actually do most of the time is knock on every City Hall door trying to obtain some funding, or at least rations for the camp.
The police here on City Hall's behalf too?
They are, minus those who came here after the body was found. The governor won't let the refugees disperse into the island, so there's a significant police presence guarding the camp. Naturally, they answer directly to the police. I have some influence here, but I'm not their direct authority.
Okay.
I'm ready to take a look at the scene.
All right. Go inside the camp and find Inspector Tewksbury. He's the officer investigating the scene. Tell him I sent you. Say you're an independent expert from City Hall. He'll fill in the details for you.
Gotcha.
I'll find my way with words. Thank you, Mr. Harlow.
First off, can I change? Okay, I can. I am getting out of these clothes. I'm getting out. I really need to get that hat. No. Nope. Alright. Let's head inside. See what we can
So
find.
they keep these refugees under a bridge like proverbial trolls. No wonder the people outside are so disturbed.
Yeah, this place does not look very good.
Who the hell are you? How did you get in here?
Mr. Ronald Harlow let me in, sir. I'm Sherlock Holmes, a surveyor of refugee affairs with City Hall. You're Inspector Tewkesbury, I presume?
A surveyor? What does that even mean?
In short, I've been sent to conduct an extensive report on the incident for the Colonial Office and to assess all the damage inflicted on state property.
Got it. Another paperworm sent to count money and get food for archive mold.
Ooh.
Go on, look around, but don't make yourself too at home. As if I didn't have enough problems before you appeared.
Yeah, like I want to stay
First,
around
tell me
here.
what happened here?
What happened? People from the bridge above the camp heard a woman screaming and saw a mass of refugees attacking a man. Clearly not a refugee. When the camp guards came by, the man was floating in the sewage canal with a knife in his chest. Bam. A murder. Big news for Cordona.
I'm sure. Thank you, Inspector.
Well, you know, if he was attacking someone, then, you know, self-defense.
And none of the refugees were harmed?
One fellow was cut. He's lying over there near their kitchen. He's in a bad way.
Ooh.
You mentioned a woman screaming who attracted the bypassers on the bridge. Was she harmed?
No, she's all right, but perhaps the whole debacle started because of her. She started wailing and the refugees stood up for the girl.
And where is this young woman now?
Back there in the shacks, same as the rest of the refugees. She's been questioned by my men, but she's just some refugee girl. Can't understand much English.
Okay.
Do you have any suspects yet?
You're joking, right? I've got a whole camp full of suspects. And if you ask me, this bloke had it coming. Better bury him and forget about the whole thing.
Ooh.
And now there's a crowd gathered at the camp, and my superiors say we must thoroughly interrogate the refugees. At least those who can understand any English.
Okay,
Do you believe that
okay.
your superiors wish to get rid of the refugees?
I think that both our superiors would rather keep the story quiet.
All right, fair enough.
Since that's an unaffordable luxury now, they're looking how to protect their public image. That's why I have to waste my time waiting for my people to turn every stone and befriend every refugee.
Probably take a while.
Did you learn anything about the dead man?
The fellow looks like a thug. I've had dozens like him fished out of the sea over the past 20 years.
I don't get
Ever
that looked
since
at,
these
so-
refugees arrived, there have been people on Cordona with bad blood in them. My best bet is that this thug had something against them too.
And no clue as to his identity?
He had some items on his body, but nothing to indicate who he was or where he was from.
I think I should catalogue his possessions in my records.
Go on. They're on the table near the body.
Alright. Alright, guys, let's have a look around.
Here we go again. Number of hours on Cordona before stumbling upon another dead body.
Alright, so
0.
we got markers. We're going to look at all of them in order. Oh, no. 7. I need to find 1. Here we go. Ugh. Oh, I just took that out? Shouldn't the police have looked at it first, or...?
A steel dirk. Sharp. A common accessory among sailors and soldiers.
Okay.
I'd say the blade penetrated upward, however the wound is too messy to be certain.
What do we got? Oh, a tattoo.
An interesting tattoo. Does it mean something?
Looks like a bad division symbol. Ah.
Heavy boots, with one sole far more worn than the other. This man was Limping John.
Ah! We found our limping man. What do we got? Debris on the fingernails? Coal dust.
Coal dust under the nails. I don't see much coal around here. A violent death. This man, limping. Coal dust. I think we're onto something here, John.
Let's see.
If they find out about the passage.
Sherry, just look at this. Living quarters in a sewer. What kind of a genius bureaucrat came up with this idea?
Don't know, John. Not here, but hold on.
If they find out about the passage.
How about patches 4? Okay. Public eye? No. Take refugees out? Jackson office? Hysteria? No. Money? Camp lockdown? Ah! Police officers are worried that the situation with the dead body will put the camp into strict lockdown, and they will lose the money flow they were earning from their scheme.
Nobody will know anything if you keep your bloody mouth shut.
The coppers smell fishy here, Sherry. Perhaps we should sniff around in the camp a little more thoroughly.
Alright. What's going on in the refugee camp? Yeah, it's a good question. But But, let's see, that's marker number 1, and here's marker number 2. Let's have a look.
£1,000. A fair sum, especially considering British currency isn't very common in Cordona.
Well, maybe he just came from Britain.
Malpal, soaked with salt water.
Someone will still try and smoke it.
A simple leather sheath. Perfect for a dirk.
What'd you just call me? Alright. 3 over here. Oh.
Someone bled profusely here.
Clearly.
A fresh crack, as if the crate was hit recently.
Yeah, in a recent struggle. Alright, we good? Alright, then that was 3. Let's go to evidence marker 4. Small trench in the sand.
A furrow in the ground.
Mild bleeding kept moving.
A blood trail leading to or from the canal.
Well, they did say that he threw the body there. Okay, that's marker. That was marker 4. We need to find marker 5. That's 8. 5. Here we go.
Oh, carnelian agate beads, a traditional African adornment.
Okay. There's 6 over here.
The blood sprayed off the blade after the strike.
Alright. Ooh. There's a stick.
No hint of blood or impact.
Oh, it must be a gas-powered stick. Never runs out of gas.
It might have been used as an improvised weapon.
Gas-powered stick. Alright. We good? Alright. Now we need marker number 7. Here we go.
Someone was dragged against their will.
Okay. Now marker number 8. I think it's over here. Uh-oh, he's not doing too well. We'll come back to him in a second. Marker number 8. There.
These events have fractured into so many pieces. But I know you can collect them all, Sherlock.
Thanks. Right, let's have a look. Size 9 police boots.
Police boots. Always happy to trample evidence.
Well, how are you supposed to get to the place, Sherlock? Barefoot?
A man's footprint.
Damaged sole.
A heavy boot with a worn-out sole.
Alright. Now where's... Oh, I think 9 is... Yeah, over here.
Clearly a left handprint here.
Okay. Let me make sure there's nothing else over here. No. So let's go ahead and talk to the guy over here. I don't think he can talk, but... What do we got?
The cut is deep, potentially serious if not treated immediately.
So why don't you just leave him here? Get someone down here to help him.
He is in shock, feverish and dehydrated.
Sherry, you know first aid. Surely you have a duty to help this man. You can't leave him to certain death.
You know what? I'd like to understand.
What?
How did our dead man end up inside the camp in the first place?
Hold on a sec first. Yeah, it's a bad way. How's this, how can I help him?
The refugees have been detained and will not leave until all the circumstances are clarified. Back off.
Fine, I'll talk to someone else about it. Boiled water, clean.
I'll use it to create a solution.
Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, that. First off, Mind Palace. Hold us on dead man's nails. Okay. The dead man from the refugee camp was the same person who had broken into Vogel's gallery. Alright. Yeah. Hold on. Is there anything around here I can use to help out?
Do you know anything about this?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
No. What? Ah. Aloe vera?
I can use this to stop the infection from spreading.
Okay, still need something else. Oh, and cloth? It's gonna be clean?
Just washed. Better than nothing to bandage the wound. I've collected all the ingredients, now to prepare the first aid solution.
Oh. In that case, I'm going to... Let's do this, people. Let's do some first aid. Alright, so I need 2, -6, and 5. So, this one, and then we'll do that. If that's there, and that's 2. Yeah, -6. So wait, if I do that plus, if I'm doing this right, what? Oh, hold on. Oh no. Forgot with a negative. That's if I want to make it go. Okay. Wait. What am I doing? That is what I needed. How the whatever. Okay, -6. So I got that. I need a 5. So then for this one. Okay, for this one I need to do that. Okay, so now I need that. That. Okay. That. Gotcha! Don't worry, sir. Sherlock Holmes, doctor, will help you out.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This should make you feel better, my friend. Now remain lying down and drink as much water as you can.
Well done, Sherry. At least he won't die from the infection.
Yeah, but I can't make any promises about anything else. Ah. Ooh, a boat? Unlikely, yeah?
It's unlikely anyone could get in or out of the camp by water without alerting the police guards.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Strong gate, open for a long time.
Sealed shut. I doubt our man could get through these grates.
No. Oh, a ladder? Hello? 8 feet short?
No, it's too short for these walls or cliffs.
Oh, shut up, all of you. Gotta be a reason. Hold on.
May I ask for your assistance?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
Well,
Is this familiar to you?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know?
Are you able to help me?
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
dude, come on.
Are you able to help me?
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Shut up.
Do you know anything about this?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
Can I ask him? No. What about the other thing? Huh? Where is it?
Help me, please.
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Shut up.
Back off.
Sorry.
You still here?
Hold on.
Your problem, not mine.
Camp's crime scene now.
Your problem, not mine. I've already told you all I've learned. Your problem, not mine. Your problem, not mine.
I don't care if he...
The guards at the sewers were speaking about taking refugees out of the camp.
we
Do
go.
you know anything about this, Inspector?
Less than you do, obviously.
And this doesn't bother you as an officer of the law?
I can neither punish them nor put them on the right track, if that's what you're asking. Maybe your friends at City Hall could do something about it, but I seriously doubt that.
Ooh.
To be honest, I'm sick and tired of being frowned on for my uniform. If those fine gentlemen you've eavesdropped on are in some shady business, that's on their heads.
You know what? I'm gonna talk to them then.
May I ask you something?
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
We'll just, keep looking. Gotta be a way to getting in, huh? But how?
Can I ask you a question?
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
He can't help me, yeah? Alright. I don't know where else to go to.
Back off.
Well, let's see if I can talk to him about any more evidence.
I'm busy. Don't you have papers to fill? City Hall lubberheads.
I hope I'm not making a grave mistake in trusting you, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, what? Uh-oh. How did we get in there? Yeah, murder, murder, robble, robble, and all that. So. I don't want to do that. I don't want to get up on there and then have it ruined at all. Maybe there's something on the top here that'll tell me how they got in. Nope. Nothing but casebook, I'd probably first say Churchy, he should be fine. So he hasn't heard anything about strange dealings in the camp, but he doesn't seem surprised with the Clyde's being involved in such an operation. I've asked everyone at the camp, but there's nothing else to learn. No, nothing there. Trying to look any ways that could possibly get them inside the camp. Let's see, if I take that off, should I go talk to him some more and maybe get some more info?
I'm busy. Don't you have papers to fill? City Hall lubberheads.
So severe blood loss. Works in a garden.
Do you know anything about this?
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
Do I still have to look it up again? How they did it? Yeah. She's box lying on the apply prints. Yeah. Serious for sizes. I gotta get back. I don't want to fall in and have to go all the way back. I'm starting to lose it. I can't tell, like, where else I'm supposed to look.
Help me, please.
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
No, I'm just gonna keep asking around.
Do you know anything about this?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry.
Don't care, John.
Is this familiar to you?
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
Wait, why do you keep randomly showing up?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry.
Back off. Back off.
No one deserves to end up in a place like this.
What could be in here? Nothing. I can't ask him anything.
I'm busy. Don't you have papers to fill? City Hall lubberheads.
Who isn't allowed to visit the crime scene these days?
Yeah, maybe.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
Are you able to help me?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
You obviously haven't thought this all through.
Shut up.
I hope I'm not making a grave mistake in trusting you, Mr. Holmes.
Who isn't allowed to visit the crime scene these days?
Do you know anything about this?
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
I'm starting to lose it. Yeah, I gotta look this up because there's no way. I'm doing everything I can, yet I'm still not finding anything. It's just ridiculous. Alright, hold on. What?
A single Malpal butt. Roadman cigarettes. A brand highly regarded by law enforcement officers. So there wasn't any sophisticated infiltration plan. The good old police just let the man into the camp.
What?
Now we have everything we need to get the full picture of what happened at the camp.
You do? Alright, here we go. Alright. So first off, someone being dragged. Yep. What changed about that? Was the person? I was getting more drag marks, so I think, hold on, let me look at the evidence again. Let's look at the stuff one at a time. So, first off, this one. Yeah, because that way his hand can grab it. Okay, no. A blade. Let's see. She probably was lying on the sewage canal. Let's see. A trail of blood drops on the ground, lead to a wooden bridge over the sewage canal. By the bridge, there are foot tracks caused by friction. Some crates in the middle of the camp have been toppled out and are lying on the ground. One is cracked. It has been struck. No. Okay. Let's see. No. Increase the smell. A series of footprints of different sizes covering the campground, while the footprints indicate a worn-out sole. Okay, so yeah, that explains the beads. Hold on. Yeah, probably, you're still dragging her. And then... Yeah, he was the one... wait, hold on, I think so. Yeah, I think he was the one... Let me just make sure. Okay. So he was the one who was attacked. I think this is right. I hope. I got it right!
So we have
yes.
a thug who came to take a refugee woman with him. She resisted, but he dragged her by force. One of the refugees stood in his way, armed with a stick, yet he could do nothing against a cutthroat with a blade. The man didn't anticipate that the other refugees would intervene and stand against him. In the confusion, the woman managed to break free.
Okay.
The thug took fright and fled. He was stopped by the falling crates. He stumbled and fell, piercing his chest with his own blade. However, the wound didn't cause instant death. He managed to stand, but still bleeding, he lost his balance on the bridge and fell. Before all of this, the man had freely entered the camp through the main entrance. The police admitted him after they had a short smoke together.
Aha!
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. In our man's case, it's the same sword.
Yep. Alright, Mind Palace, first off. Failed kidnapping. Okay, so... The thug didn't hurt the girl. Okay. The thug came to the camp to kidnap the woman. He had the opportunity to kill her, but that wasn't his goal. A henchman, not merely a thief. He is not merely a thief, but also a kidnapper. A henchman who takes on various roles. Okay, so he may have been acting on someone's orders. Alright.
You still here?
We have...
Inspector, I believe I can aid your investigation. I know who the dead man is and what really happened here.
You do? Well, good for you. But I'm afraid I'm not the one you need to share your findings with. Speak to Mr. Harlow here. He's the one responsible for settling things in the camp.
You don't even care to listen?
Oh, I do care. And maybe even more than I need to. But I'm only here today to lock the place up, question witnesses, and file the facts. It's sad, but coming up with conclusions is not among my tasks here. You fellows at City Hall do that. Anyway, speak to the supervisor. I'll just stand by and listen to what you have to say.
Oh, great,
Mr. Harlow, your refugees didn't murder anyone.
What? Pray tell me what you've learned.
All right, listen carefully. This might solve one problem for you, but will create a few more.
Oh, well, that's a great start.
Yeah.
The man came to the camp intending to kidnap one of your refugees, a woman. What he didn't expect was that the refugees would stand up to protect the woman. A brawl had broken out. In the chaos of it, the man stumbled over those crates and fell on his own blade.
How do you know he fell on his own blade?
The wound in his chest was inflicted from an unusual angle. It was not an offensive stab, shall we say. The refugees didn't touch him. And judging by the blood at the scene, the intruder managed to raise himself but was unable to walk very far. He ultimately fell into the canal.
But how did he sneak into the camp? Why didn't the police see him?
And this is where your new problems emerge, Mr. Harlow.
What do you mean?
You're not a dull-witted man. You know what I mean. There is no feasible way to get into the camp without the police guards knowing of it.
The pile of mess I had to sort out has just become bigger, but somehow that doesn't surprise me. Anyway, I thank you for your help, Mr. Holmes. I'll take it from here. Meanwhile, I'll make sure the police aren't detaining the refugees any longer. You can go back in and look for your witness.
Awesome, thank you.
Do you think one small clock can make any difference in this place?
Who knows, John? Just one ill-fitting cog could make the whole machine crumble.
Let's see, ask around,
Do you know anything about this?
Sorry. We don't see much here.
Maybe I should look at their faces first, see if I can see if they have tattoos or not.
May I ask for your assistance?
Sorry. We don't see much here.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Whatever. Alright.
You're the one who tended to our man's wounds. I thank you greatly. The police didn't allow us to help him.
The police will leave you alone now. I've proven to them that the man who came into the camp died due to his own foolishness.
Thank you for standing up for us. But nobody would help us without a reason. You're here because you want something.
Yes,
maybe.
I need to speak with the girl drawn here.
The dead man came for her too. He wanted to take the girl away, but we won't allow her to be hurt again. What do you want from Nayla?
Nayla. She was hurt some time ago. I'm here to find the people who did this and bring them to justice. And to find them, I need Nayla's help. Will you let me speak to her?
Justice. There's no justice on this land. But you helped us, so maybe your words are not empty. You can speak to Nayla, if she wants it. But I will be watching you.
Fine, fine. All fair. All fair.
Hello, Nayla?
Just gonna wait here if it's okay.
My name is Sherlock. I know someone hurt you. I am here to help. I'm trying to find the people involved and bring them to justice. Please. There is a photograph, and I'm sorry, it is terrible, but I simply must ask. Where did this happen? What can you tell me about these people?
What?
Christ, Sherlock.
Oh, man.
Nayla, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at this.
I'm usually better when the bodies are dead.
Come here for me. But you are rude and cruel and condescending. A cross. The man had this cross. Now go away. Leave us be. I do not need another white man's help.
Well, thanks for bringing race into this. I was just trying to help you. I didn't care what color your skin was, but you care about mine.
Ooh. Glad that wasn't me.
Not my best work, John. By a long shot. Nayla doesn't want us meddling. I'm starting to wonder what this all achieves.
But she helped you anyway. Now we know that maniac's face and the cross he wore, we can still catch him.
Alright, going into the Mind Palace, first off. Oh, I should probably ask her about that, but we'll take it on a sec. Mind Palace. Steve had a particular cross. No. Yeah. The Defiler is a high-ranking officer. Badges such as these are usually awarded to high-ranking officials. The Defiler from the photograph might be one. Alright. Casebook. Okay. Neela drew a particular cross-shaped badge. Saw on them. Okay, so at least she helped us. Alright. We're gonna take care of this. We're gonna ask around. Let me ask him.
At least some of your kind have a hat. Thank you again.
Jeez, again! Come on, guys!
Do you know anything about this?
They often take us from the camps to work. Most don't mind, though. It's the only way we get a glimpse of freedom.
According to the refugees, some shady people regularly visit the camp and take the refugees away with them to perform various work. The work is usually hard, but the refugees receive money and food. The girl was abused after she was supposedly taken to such work. Since then, the refugees decided not to allow the woman to be taken.
So there's a smuggling ring in the camp. This wasn't the first time that someone freely entered the camp to take a refugee out.
At least it was certainly his last time. My gut tells me that we'll learn more about this ring when we find out where the thug came from.
First off, those guys still here? Yeah, they are. Pieces of shit. Alright, so we need... Oh, hold on. We need to go to City Hall. No, maybe... We'll go to City Hall and check it out. If we can't find anything there... What's British hiring officer? Not many of them could not, let alone work on the island. Oh, so maybe he's in the newspapers. So we'll go to the Cordona Chronicle. What? Can I not fast travel from there? Whatever. I'll head up here. Okay. Alright. We'll head to the Cordona Chronicle, and we'll try there. If they don't have anything, we'll go to City Hall. Let's Let's see what we can find. Period. Recent people. Officials. Section. Articles and interviews. No. Current events. No. Front page. No. No. Oh. No. People, officials, celebrities, no, officials, okay, no, it's not red, so it must be the, City Hall. I can find out where this guy is. Yeah, take him down. Throw him in jail. The devil can sort him out when he gets to hell. Right. Let's see what we can find. Okay, subjects, officials, periods, now, registry, birth, marriage, death, occupation. Here we go. Thomas Norton profile. Thomas Norton, born 1840 in London, graduated from the University of Oxford in 1864. In 1869, started working at the Home Office as a secretary. In 1875, took a position as a military commissioner in India, honored by the Queen herself with the Order of Bath in 1877. 1st of March 1878, he was appointed as the British envoy of Gardona with its own cabinet in the City Hall. Alright. Hold on. Camp retriever's tattoo. The man found dead inside the refugee camp has a distinctive tattoo on his neck, 2 lines over one another with a point at the top. This man did not come here by chance. He is a very important thread in this case, and his tattoo might help me pull. So, let's ask. Hold on. Deputy Chief Archivist? No. But he's supposed to be here in City Hall. Thomas Norton. Oh. Hello, Mr. Norton.
If you're here on matters of signing up for military service, come back tomorrow. Our department needs to straighten out some business.
Observe. Let's have a look at this dude. So, officially no time to shave. Red eyes, didn't sleep last night. Oh, what's this? Well worn, never removed. Ooh. Red stain, wine. And what else we got? What else? Ah. Rumpled clothes, stays at work late. The order of the breath looks quite worn. The man is proud of it and never takes it off. The red stain on his wrist indicates that he has recently drank wine. His clothes are wrinkled. He barely bothers to shave. And his red eyes indicate he may suffer from insomnia or deep anxiety. It looks as if he lives within a nightmare, attempting to rid himself of his terrible memories of past mistakes. A pocket of red wine stain on his wrist and his unshaven face indicate a lazy attitude towards his duty. The order of bath looks quite worn. The man is proud of it and never takes it off. The wrinkled clothes and red eyes may mean he didn't return home last night. Instead of work, this man would rather lose himself in depravity and alcohol. Let's see. Red eye deep. Didn't sleep last night. No time to shave. I don't know. Maybe. I'd assume maybe he's a party goer. One never stays at work late. Then I don't think it's party. I would say I think it's remorse because it's his rumpled clothes. But the wine. But yeah, it's like this is the only one that talks about the alcohol. You know, the red wine. Didn't sleep last night. No time to shave. We'll go with the remorse one.
Why are you staring at me like I'm a Madame Tussauds figure? Didn't you hear what I just said?
You blame yourself for what you did. Won't be any good unless you confess to me, so I'll try to be polite.
What sort of did are we talking about? Are you from the press?
I'm here because of Naylor.
Who?
You don't remember her name.
Lad, if you won't tell me why you came, I'll call for someone here to sort you out, if you get my meaning.
Do you recognize this man?
We definitely look alike. But you have the wrong person.
Really? Then you won't mind if I pass this along to the newspaper?
All right. All right. Is this about money, as you said in the letter? What kind of sum are we talking about?
Letter?
I've never written a single word to you. Bribery, not my style.
So, that letter, it wasn't from you?
Well, it appears that more and more people in the city are finding out about your despicable hobby, doesn't it?
Ooh.
You're in the clutches of justice, and very soon they will squeeze you. It's in your best interest to cooperate.
Fine. I suppose now we have a nice long talk. Do you drink, Mr...
Sherlock Holmes. And I do not.
Shame. All the best discussions are accompanied by a glass of whiskey. But out of respect for you, I won't drink either.
Oh.
Respect? That's an unusual word in your mouth, Mr.
Where are my manners? My name is Thomas Norton, a British envoy in Cordona on a military mission. So, where do we start?
Boniface Mercurio. Does the name mean anything to you?
He's an artist, right?
The one responsible for the painting that compromises you. I found him dead in his room.
Oh, that is bad. Wait, you don't think that I have anything to do with this?
You had motive to kill him.
True.
Maybe I did, but listen. I know how this looks, but murder? That's on another level. I had thoughts that this Mercutio...
Mercurio?
Well, him, yes. I thought he could have been the blackmailer. But I was too afraid to make any hasty decisions. There were plenty of ways to fail by making a move, so I chose to wait. To see what he would do next. You have to believe me.
I don't believe people, I believe evidence.
Then look at the evidence.
So look, yeah?
You mentioned blackmail. Tell me about it.
All right. A couple of days ago, I received an anonymous letter. It said that in the art gallery at Caravansary there exists a painting that incriminates me.
Ooh.
The blackmailer made it clear that if there is a painting, then a photograph exists too. And I should be wary of what it might do to my reputation.
What does the blackmailer want from you?
Money, of course. What else do such people want? Needless to say, I don't remember anyone taking photographs at the party. Up until the last moment, I hoped he was bluffing. But he wasn't, as you've just proven to me.
Show me the letter.
I burnt it as soon as I read it. I've left enough evidence. There's no need for any more.
I have a feeling maybe I was wrong. Maybe he is just a partier, not a guy of remorse.
So, let's return to the beginning. What happened at the party?
I vaguely remember that night. As usual at such parties, you meet people, you talk with them, they invite you to spend some time alone with them. What can I say? I got myself mixed up with the wrong company, and somebody must have mixed some psychoactive substance in my drink. After that, it's all blurry. I completely lost my sanity. I made a terrible mistake which I regret deeply.
You don't say. Do refugee girls often appear on the menu at those types of parties?
It's rather rare.
So you didn't attend the party to engage in an exotic experience involving a vulnerable woman unable to accuse you of assault?
I would never have planned such a terrible thing. What happened was just bad circumstance.
The painting that depicted you in the image of the devil was stolen by a mercenary. Did you have anything to do with it?
I might be a rotten person, sir, but hiring criminals for illicit purposes is not in my daily schedule.
And buying the painting in an attempt to hide the crime, is that on your daily schedule?
What would you do in my situation?
I would never put myself in such a situation.
You're young. I could never have imagined myself in my current position. Yet, here I am in front of you. We all make mistakes, Mr. Holmes. And I'm no exception. Mr. Holmes, I've built my entire career on hard work and uncompromising dedication to the Crown. I made a mistake. But I'm not a villain from some cheap adventure fiction. By putting me behind bars, you will benefit precisely no one.
Rotting in prison is the least you deserve, but I have a better idea. You will make amends and help the ones you hurt.
Help, well, Neela's part of the refugees, so if I help the refugees.
Use your connections to help patriate the refugees, find them decent homes, give them jobs. There must be a meaning to your position and my decision.
Yes, all right, I can do that. So, will you give me the photograph now?
That's not all. Naylor deserves the very utmost of what you can do.
Oh, Bob, okay.
Help the girl? I can't risk the press paying extra attention to her. I will do anything except that.
I need to think this all through. Don't do anything foolish in the meantime.
What makes you think you can decide what's best for these people?
Such is the arrogance of British imperialism. I take your point.
John, stop making his office look better. Alright. Mind Palace. Neela's one from the photograph. Let's see. All refugees are victims of the system. The situation they are in must and can be mended. Let's see. The envoy wants to hide the proof. The envoy's interest in the photograph is pragmatic. If he obtains it, nothing will threaten his reputation. The envoy wants to secure his reputation. The British envoy violated Neela, the refugee, during the party. Were the photograph of the crime to be released, it would ruin his career. Or perhaps I could use the leverage to help the refugee camp. Merciless justice. The envoy can be neither trusted nor forgiven for what he did. Humiliation and obstruction from an outraged Cordona is the least he deserves, given the photograph too vocal so he can make everything public. Or smaller evil for the greater good. Thomas Warren is a debaucher who has committed a terrible act. Even though he deserves to be brought to justice, I cannot overlook the opportunity to do greater good. Give the envoy the photograph in exchange for the refugees' legislation. That's the thing. Can we trust him? Can we trust him to do that? Where like we give him the photograph and he will help them. Would it make more sense? It's like, you know, we say help them, and then once they're helped, we'll give you the photograph back. Or do we do just the merciless justice? Because like he hurt her so bad. So do we merely just like one small act of evil, but it helps a lot more people, or you did an evil thing, you're gonna pay for it, you know? Because the thing, we can help people. That's why. That's all what it comes down to. A small evil for the greater good, or justice for one person. Because Neela says she doesn't want any help. But the other refugees could use the help. But this all comes down, like, if it was a thing where it's like, we know he would keep his promise if we gave back the photo, then I'd do the smaller evil one because we can help more people, but we don't know whether or not he'll actually help them. This is a toughie. This is a tough one. I think... Usually I'm all for justice, you know, like, if someone does something bad, they have to face the consequences of their actions. But I think we can help a lot more people here. Okay. I'm probably gonna hate myself, but we're gonna do the smaller evil for the greater good. What is it, Watcher? Hold on. Okay.
Have you thought it all through?
I really hope I'm not... I really hope I'm not making the wrong decision.
Almost. The refugees, what will happen to them?
Well, I wouldn't be standing here in this fancy office if I didn't know how to pull the right strings. In fact, it's the only thing I know. The local governor will receive a decree signed by the House of Lords containing a request to patriate the refugees in the name of the Crown.
From where did you gain such influence?
I never asked you how you found the photograph. So don't ask the magician how he performs his tricks.
But how can I believe you?
Ugh, I presume you do believe in my selfishness. The initiator of the refugee salvation will be none other than the British envoy, savior and protector of those in need. It's a win situation for me, too. Now, what about the photograph?
You deserve to be punished, but the greater good is what matters here. I won't bargain it for justice for Naylor.
I'm glad that this situation is over.
It will be over when you settle the matter of the refugees.
You have my word, Mr. Holmes.
Victory for the people. What? Oh.
Mr. Holmes, you've returned. Have you uncovered anything new about the theft?
Uh-oh.
I've brought news, but not all of it will please you.
Fill me in, Mr. Holmes. I won't shoot the messenger.
Mercutio is dead. We'll go with that.
I tracked down Boniface Mercurio.
I presume he wasn't delighted about the situation.
He was not having a good day on account of his murder.
Ooh.
Killed in his own flat by the same person that stole his painting.
Oh, sweet Mercurio. Perishing in the pursuit of his art. How apt. I will miss his exceptional sense of humor.
I located the thief, but found him rather cold. He was tight-lipped about the painting, too.
Huh, he's dead. How very droll, Mr. Holmes. Warren presumes you were not responsible.
It was an accident at the refugee camp. He impaled himself on his own knife.
Life is nothing if not cruel and capricious. What about the stolen painting? Have you located it?
Unfortunately, I could not locate the missing painting.
Oh, Mr. Holmes, such disappointing news. Not even a shred of information? The slightest lead?
I'm afraid the case has gone cold.
I suppose if you were unable to find it, no one else could. What a pity.
Yes.
Oh, but I can tell.
Yes.
You learned something else, didn't you? What happened to your crusade of truth? Was it not that important, after all?
No truth will satisfy you, Mr. Vogel.
It was not an attack, Mr. Holmes. If you've chosen not to tell me, I respect your intention. But it is just rather boring, isn't it?
It is what it is.
Well, now that we've resolved all of our outstanding matters, I have a gift for you. I took the liberty of having it delivered to Stonewood Manor. I am told it belonged to your mother.
Ooh.
And what exactly have you sent me?
Frankly, I'm not sure how to answer that. I trust you'll know.
Okay.
Previously, you mentioned there may have been more to my mother's passing than consumption. It appears you were right.
Oh, dear. I'd hoped to be wrong.
She was unstable, mentally unwell. She required sustained, specialized treatment, but her madness persisted.
I knew that Violet had disappeared from the public eye, but had no idea of her suffering. I cannot imagine what you're feeling.
I'm fine. Thank you, Mr. Vogel. I am curious to see what you have procured.
Alright, ooh, 80, good. I'll probably get a few more things now. Maybe I should go and buy that hat, so I can really be Sherlock Holmes. But that will have to wait for another time. Woo! We got through that case pretty quickly, though then again, I did spend like an hour, almost 2 hours on it, doing nothing else. But hey, case is finished, done and dusted, and we can keep going. That was fun. I enjoyed that case. That was interesting. I really hope I made the right decision. I hope that doesn't like come back to bite my ass later. But yeah, we're going to head in there for today. Remember, if you're watching this on YouTube, like and subscribe down below. It helps out the channel. It helps out me. Thank you for being here. If you're watching this on Twitch, thanks for being here. I mean, no one's watching it right now, so no one cares about me. Anyway, I'll have to wait and see you guys in the next time. I can't speak today. So until next time, people, ta-ta, and goodbye for now.